Welcome everyone to PuzzleScore's YouTube channel. My name is Nick, and as you can see, the spring is already here, so today we have decided to do a video on an amazing Hanayama brand. Why Hanayama? Because it means mountain of flowers in Japanese. Hanayama started off as a manufacturer of traditional games in Japan around 100 years ago. But right now it is famous for their cast metal puzzle lineup called Puzzle. There are 6 levels of Hanayama puzzles, where level 1 is more of a fun experience than a challenge, and level 6 is called Grandmaster puzzles, and those are very hard. If you have tried any of those levels, let us know how it went for you and how much time did you spend on solving any of the Hanayama's lineups. Today we have Cast Vortex. It is not only a level 6 Grandmaster puzzle, but it's the hardest level 6 Grandmaster puzzle of the whole lineup. So in this video we will try to explain how to take it apart, but bear in mind that the difficulty of this puzzle is so high that sometimes it will feel that the solution is purely luck-based. 3 pieces of this puzzle are almost identical, and even if you watch a video on YouTube with the solution, it is still quite hard to follow the instructions. That's why we will make it as clear as possible, so everyone who watches this video will find their way and conquer Cast Vortex by Hanayama. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the packaging. All level 6 puzzles of Hanayama are packaged in a very neat looking black box. We can see that the amount of stars here is 6, which means it's a Grandmaster puzzle. The main goal is to disassemble and assemble the puzzle. On the back we have visual representation of how the puzzle has to look like when it's assembled, and that it consists of 3 pieces. A brief information about the puzzle itself and about the designer, Akio Yamamoto, great guy. Apart from that, inside the box we have a small piece of paper that has basically the same description in different languages regarding the puzzle. A small catalog of every Hanayama puzzle that is categorized by the level. Let's take a closer look at the puzzle itself. You can see it's quite small. It consists of 3 pieces which are nearly identical. Those 3 pieces are actually named, but it is not really helpful when you're trying to differentiate. So we have prepared for this video and we have marked all 3 pieces with different colors. Namely, we marked Hanayama piece with green, Vortex piece with purple, and AY or Akio Yamamoto with yellow. Personally, I cannot solve this puzzle. It's way too hard for me. I always get lost. But my wife can do it, and actually she will show you the step-by-step solution. Okay, so first of all, you need to loosen up the bundle by shifting each of the 3 pieces. As you shift the pieces, the bundle will make a clanking sound and move. Turn the bundle a bit so the Hanayama piece faces you. Join the top end of the Vortex piece to the hollow end of the Hanayama piece. This will make the Vortex piece clear of the bundle. You can compare with the picture. Clear away the top end of the AY piece from the hollow end of the Vortex piece. And right away, move the Hanayama piece to where it isn't in the way. After many minutes of struggling, we decided to take a knife and cut the Vortex open, but fortunately, we were right next to the solution. When the 3 pieces are looking like on the picture, it means that everything goes fine. The most important thing that you need to bear in mind is that the Hanayama piece can be considered the primary piece of the puzzle for now. The main idea now is to release both Vortex and AY of the Hanayama hook. Right now, as you can see, the Hanayama piece is clear of the AY piece. Next thing you know, the tails of all three pieces will look like they are tangled together. From now on, Vortex piece is the primary one. From here, you need to separate all three pieces to form a chain. It's a bit of a tricky part, but the idea is to find the proper angle of all three pieces and they will separate. To separate the pieces completely, you will need to join their tails. Wow, so as you can see, it was very hard, extremely challenging, but rewarding experience. The best way to conquer Cast Vortex is to study every nook and cranny of all three pieces and learn how they coincide together, learn the mechanism, and only then you will be able to freely take it apart and assemble it back together. Let us know in the comment section down below if you find our instructions useful. And if you want to learn more about Hanayama, about different puzzles they have, go to PuzzleScore.com, our website. You can find the links in the description. By the way, we have created a Patreon page and we have already received a lot of support from you guys. Thank you so much. If you like what we do and you want to support us, you can find the link in the description to this video. And as always, leave a like, subscribe, and happy puzzling!